Buongiorno, welcome back to the Italian campaign. So, my shipyards have been very effective. My two new battleships are already 99% done. I wonder how that happened. So, let's go to September and see what happens. Well, seemingly a lot of things are happening. That's a lot of missions popping up all over the map. And the war continues. Let's see, Kaiser class. And a König Wilhelm class. And 3 Breslau class light cruisers. We got the Tiramisu, which is, well, it was to begin with a pretty good ship. But because I didn't get the plans for it, I've not been able to give it refits. It's originally a British battlecruiser, and it's a shared design, which is why it was quite good, as it was. But it's also from the late 1920s, so a little bit outdated. But we also have a Scottish battlecruiser, the Bruce Patrona class, and a couple of Scottish heavy cruisers to go with it. So let's see what we can do. I don't think you can sink the battleship, but we can do some damage to the other ones. All right. Let's show them what you can do, Bruce. And the 2 heavy cruisers. And okay, how about this for a plan? The Tiramisu is it's a pretty speedy battlecruiser, 37 knots. I think maybe I will just keep it with the heavy cruisers. Well, the Bruce can pretend to be a battleship, because she basically almost is. So ideally I would also like the Tiramisu to survive, seeing as that is my own ship here in this battle. Do you have range yet? Now you do. Actually, no, let's ignore the battleship for now. Let's go for the battlecruiser. Because again, I don't think I can sink the Kaiser class. Well, I have done previously, but it was a very, very close fight. Come back here, you. Yeah, Bruce is not the most maneuverable. Takes her a while to turn away from the enemy. What are you firing? Yeah, still firing at the battlecruiser. That's good. You haven't switched target for some reason yet. Taking main gun hits. Luckily, only partial pens from those big 18-inch guns so far. But we're also only doing partial pens in return, which is less than ideal. But meanwhile, we are killing those light cruisers. They're not surviving this. secondaries on that. I think it's a DD. Bruce does have some 6-inch turrets as secondaries. Maybe you two should actually load your AP shells, because those light cruisers have armor. There we go, the 15s from Tiramisu. Really getting it done. Keep killing that one, Tiramisu. Bruce, maybe load your AP. You've got a 30-kilometer range. No, actually, I don't think I'll get deck penetrations at that range. Have to get further out. Okay, torpedoes. Did not pay attention. The dud torpedo, lucky. Well, it also, you're overcorrecting a little bit here. Avoided. Oh, boy. That was almost close. What about you? Can we not hit that one? No. We cannot not hit that one. Okay, I think the torpedo crisis is averted. Bremen. What kind of armor did you have? Yeah. Some armor. Tiramisu, are you in torpedo danger? No? Good. Bremen sinks. Got whacked by 11-inch guns at pretty close range. Strasbourg. Where's Bruce? Here you are. 6-inch guns are opening up on that DD. Strasbourg sinks. Tiramisu, do you have range? 33 kilometers, no. Oh, there were more torpedoes in the water. I did not see those. Should have paid attention again. We're gonna have these cruisers engage that DD. Try to get it sunk. Meanwhile, Bruce is conducting a fighting retreat away from the battleship. But the battleship is not slow. It's a 30-knot battleship. Back to auto. I don't think the AP was working. What are you guys doing now? Oh yeah, I slowed you down, didn't I? to try and avoid torpedoes. There we go. Good hits on the DD. It is dead. Now you two can get out too. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this battlecruiser. Not without just getting murdered by the battleship in the process. Because we'd need to get closer. And Bruce is no longer faster than that battleship. If we can switch to the battleship, cause some kind of flooding damage. There we go. DD is dead. Cruisers are running away. It's only the Bruce left. I'm not sure if she can get away at all. Done some damage to the Wittelsbach, but it's not really enough to put her down. Yeah, I'm not winning a long-range gunnery duel with the Wittelsbach. I'm not winning a short-range brawl with the Wittelsbach. Could get lucky and maybe knock out a turret. If we can strike the top armor of a turret, it's only 12 inches thick. 2 powder 2 and petric acid 3. Might cause a flash fire if I can make that happen. Would need to be 35,000 meters away or more, and I am not, because she's closing in. Well, that's just out of the question. Yeah, Tiramisu is still moving away. Yeah, she cannot do anything to that battleship. So, might as well get out alive. Hitting the main tower of the battleship. Yeah, I'm turning broadside on now, which is risky, but I'm not getting away in either case, so might as well bring my full firepower to bear. 4 kilometers away. It's starting to look like Scotland might have to buy another battlecruiser from me. Switching to the enemy battlecruiser now, because I think I might be able to sink that one. Bruce has bravely telegraphed the rest of the fleet that they are to just return to port. She will probably not be joining them. We can at least, out of respect, put her on the thumbnail. Oh, hitting the battleship in the process. Okay, now AP. 26-inch turret side armor. Have to get even closer. Let's turn in towards them. There we go. Good hits on the battlecruiser. It is dead. There she goes. Weissenburg goes down. Just a witness spot left. Bruce is not really responding now. Well, kind of, but not well. He's got, I don't know how many thousand tons of water in the hull. Don't really want water inside of the ship. That's a sign that something has gone wrong. She had almost 30 inches of belt armor, main belt armor. Might be able to go through. 3 kilometers. Yeah, that should be enough. But the angle is now not great. And Bruce looks to be sinking. Yep, there she goes. Flash fire too. I was hoping I could get some flat belt shots into the Wittelsbach, but Bruce was just heeling over too much. Let's get a shot of that one too. And maybe one like this. Even got some lifeboats in the water. Looks like they're empty though. Yeah. Alright. But we did sink a battlecruiser, 3 light cruisers and a DD, so not really that bad, and most importantly, my Tiramisu didn't take a scratch. It does count as a defeat though, just because the Bruce was quite a pricey battlecruiser. Not mine, not my ship, but still. Alright, so unrest is at looks like 8.8. Let's Let's improve morale a little bit by sinking a whole lot of cruisers. That's a lot of Rhineland class cruisers. Alright. And we are already firing. Let's see, where are my DDs at? I only have one. Francesco Nullo. You can just go home, I think. I've got 4 of these captured German heavy cruisers. Let's see, and 4 battlecruisers. I am wondering, should I just send the battleships home? Or at least keep them back? Because, well, they're not strictly needed for this. And there is a real risk of them getting hit by a lot of torpedoes. Hang on, Francesco. Before you go, I want a salvo of torpedoes. Thrown in the path of the enemy cruisers. Like so. You may just launch one ready. And battleships. Let's not all focus on the same cruiser. That is just not necessary. Same with the battlecruisers. And even same with the heavy cruisers. I think that's almost 1 ship per enemy. Come on, Francesco. There you go. You've done your job. Goodbye. Yeah, that's a lot of death and destruction. Next on the torpedoes. Is there even anything left that they can hit? No. Maybe. Maybe. Bonk. 1 hit. Yeah, 1. Not too bad. Okay, battleships, you can turn more broadside now. Oh, yeah. Incoming torpedoes. They did get close enough to launch. At least one of them. Blücher. She took 1. think Lepanto will be avoiding. Yeah, very minor damage. What kind of torpedo was that even? 1500 damage to the aft belt. I mean, can't really blame the enemy for rushing in, trying to launch torpedoes in this case. It was basically their only viable option, getting anything done. We're running low on HE, because these ships were in combat last month too. Eridano, why are you limited to 22 knots? Madonna shouldn't be. Okay, this is just kind of annoying. All that damage is from the previous battle. Well, not 18 damage from this one, but that's basically nothing. So I'm just gonna detach Madonna. There's the Vendetta. As requested by a comment on a previous video, quite a while ago now. It's a pretty good ship. Essentially an improved Eridano. And of course, the Dino. Oh, and that was it. Yeah, there we go. Made up for the last one. All right, but there is still more to do. Eastern South America. Where am I losing transports? There. Yeah, 1 month left of this, and no sign of actually getting a battle with this Ottoman fleet. Yeah, I do have a colony here. Uruguay. Alright. Lots of convoy battles. Looks like we are about to encounter 2 more of those battleships. Madonna and one of the battlecruisers have gone home to port. But which port? Liverpool? Yeah. That's a 8-month and a 6-month repair. I think it might be time for the 2nd battleship squadron to do something. Yeah. Let's see, what's the nearest big port? Bergen? No, Sunderland. Sanita and Mecklenburg. Is there anything here that you can go and encounter? You can go to Hull and sit there and wait for a mission to appear. Ambush 4 DDs versus 3 light cruisers. Breslau class, we know that one. Danzig class, 10 7.1 inch guns. Interesting. I don't think we can pull this off though, because light cruisers are very difficult to hit with torpedoes. And, well, maybe if they don't have any armor, I can just gun them down. Because these are upgunned DDs. They've got the 5.6 and 5.5 inch guns. But still, I kind of doubt it. Let's do the battle instead. 2 of my Dogali class and a Scottish Dogali class. Alright. Decent ships. Versus a Breslau class, 2 Breslau and a Danzig. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Which one of this? Which is the Scottish one? You. Yeah, they're all the same, right? Triple base. I haven't given these a some kind of refit? No? I should, because the HE is pretty much ineffective at any range. Just too much muzzle velocity. Alright, alright. Well, the HE is ineffective, so we're going to fire AP. Where we actually have some chance to hit. It's not ideal at this range and angle. But at least we can hit something. And torps on. And Dogali already had her torpedoes blow up. That sucks. Just before she launched too. Bad luck. Okay. We're punching through some of them. Causing flooding. Oh yeah, these torpedoes are looking good. Massive success with the torpedo launch. One cruiser down. I can go to auto here. They're close enough that HE might actually work. Actually, let's just stick with the AP because the chance to hit is just that much higher. At 15 kilometers, yeah. Even though it's a lot of bouncing and ricochets, it's better than not hitting at all, right? Leipzig. Yeah, you got some armor. Is this another Breslau class? Yeah, it was. So how about you? Were you the Danzig class? Not been identified. Let's just take a look at it. No. It's already slipped beneath the waves. But it might not have had a lot of armor. I can kind of see the outline of it. Good looking boat. That's a very good looking boat. Just looking at the silhouette. Granted, it's an underwater silhouette, but my sonar tells me it's a pretty good looking boat. Okay, everyone on the Gazelle. Do you still have effective torpedoes? Yeah, you do. Lots of torpedoes. Lots and lots and lots of torpedoes. Okay, we can go back to HE and just try and get a little bit closer. See if we can kill off some crew. That's the downside to having a lot of light secondary guns and torpedoes all over. You take a lot of crew losses. And the HE is not working. It's actually hitting stuff. Another spread of torpedoes, but we are already in a turn. That will not bother me. My own torpedoes have not reloaded yet. Are we just gonna burn down the Gazelle? Either that or killing off its crew. We're just gonna shoot it to pieces. Yeah, Leipzig next. Oh, torpedoes going out. Don't think they're gonna hit anything though. Maybe? No. Come on. Emmanuel, yes. You did avoid those torpedoes. Very good. Nice. V-37 Danzig class. I kind of got the impression that it didn't have a lot of armor, because it was the first to die. Yeah, 4.6 inches at the thickest. So, probably not much. I'm guessing most of that ship was an inch or so. Alright, so we got 3 convoy battles and that ambush mission, but I don't think I'm gonna chance it. What do we have here? Bastarda versus 3 Breslau and 3 Didis. Okay. We got Amagi versus 3 Breslau and a Didi. And we got Akaishi and 2 Pietromica class light cruisers from Scotland, facing off against a Rhineland, 2 Breslau and 3 Didis, and a massive convoy of 15 transports. Wow. But first, I want to rectify some design flaws on the Dogali class, because I've got quite a few of these light cruisers. 1939, that's a 24-year-old ship. Yeah, it could need a little update. All right. First of all, Modern 2 armor. Gear turbines, are we really gonna stick with that? I think my rationale for picking that engine option when designing this was that it would give me more horsepower per ton than turbo electric, so therefore be more suitable for 90 versus 135. Therefore be more suitable for a fast light cruiser. And I thought anything else would also be just too expensive, but now I got more money than I know what to do with anyway, so let's just go with gas turbines. It's not even that much more expensive. And, well, you get so much compared to the gear turbines. Less smoke interference, minus 40% engine vibrations. Instead of minus... Oh, gear turbine 2 is minus 25%. Okay. I thought it was plus something. And yeah, range and funnel capacity and all that stuff. So, all around, good stuff. But now, what we came here for were the guns. So currently at 20,000 meters, we got 0% accuracy with HE, 1.2 with AP. If I go with generation 3 radar, it doesn't change. If I go with super heavy shells, it's a little bit better. Now we're at 0.2% with HE, so actually have a chance to hit, and 1.4 with AP. Yeah, so a little bit better. But 2 powder 3. Now 2% with AP. And it doesn't show me for HE just because, well, the HE doesn't reach quite that far out. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm also gonna go with increased HE for the ammo. Now, armor. What can we do with the armor? If I do not lengthen them. Let's see, if I just add a little bit more length just to get the HE out to 20,000 meters. How much would I need to add? There we go, 0.8 at 20,000 meters. Okay. 18.9. Let's keep them at 45 caliber length, just because it's a cleaner number. Yeah. So I'm guessing that would be at 19 kilometers with HE. It doesn't show me in the table, but I'm guessing around 1% chance to hit. Not too bad. Let's up armor the main gun turrets. Can I up armor the main belt too? Sure. Let's just throw some more armor at this thing. .5 on the main deck, because we saved a lot of weight by going with gas turbines instead of geared turbines. Might as well spend it on something. So that should be equal to 13. That is not bad. Oh. That's equal to 16. Wow, I can make it even thicker. There we go. Nice. That is a Citadel inner belt for a light cruiser. Not bad at all. Let's get the third inner deck up to 0.5 inches. That is certainly not bad. Alright. Can I make it faster? 41. Is it possible? No. 40.5? How about 39.5? That is possible. 40? 40 is possible. 40.3? 0.2? 0.1? Now it's possible. It rounded it up and then it worked. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's the Dogali. Not bad. Now with more effective main guns out to most ranges they're going to be firing at. And at a faster rate of fire too. And more powerful now that they are super heavies. Yeah, great. Alright, let's add some of these refits. I'll probably have some that are in battle or being repaired after that previous one. Let's start with those 4. I only have 6 of them in total. I thought I had more. I guess I must have lost some over the years. Yeah, there we go. And now, and also, while 834 million is, it is a little bit for a light cruiser. It's not really that extreme, because the Germans have their improved Breslau class light cruiser coming in at 1 billion. And it's not that long ago the British were rolling around with 3 billion light cruisers. $3 billion per light cruiser. And those cruisers were terrible. So I think mine are a little bit better, at least worth the cost. Let's see what the Bastarda can do versus these ones. That is the original Breslau configuration, not the $1 billion refit. But honestly, there's not that much difference between them, these and the refit ones. Let's go. Alright. San Gennaro, show me what he can do. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty big transport fleet. We're focusing on the first of the cruisers in the line. And I just think that's such a good looking cruiser for an AI design. Yeah, a little bit overboard with the torpedoes in some places, and well, the single guns don't do it any favors. But overall, I think it's pretty good. And let's get these torpedoes launched towards the center of the blob. There we go, the center of the blob is in range. And the torpedoes are heading out towards the center of the blob. I think the Strahler is am I gonna go engaging the transports with it now? No, I don't think so. Not yet. I think things are gonna be a little bit too hairy for that. Well, there we go. 15-inch shell just hit something for a lot of damage. And here come the torps. Narrowly missing a light cruiser. Dud torpedo. This one took 2. We also struck a transport. But the transports were not really the intended target here, despite those being the ones I aimed for. I just figured if I aimed directly at one of the light cruisers, it doing lots of different weird maneuvers would just make the DD apply lead to whichever direction it was traveling at when launching, and the torpedoes would just end up way over in nothingness. But aiming for the transports themselves that are really kind of slow, and especially when considering the escorts tend to just circle around the transports like this, I find gives me a pretty good chance of actually hitting them. Speaking of hitting, the San Gennaro is not really doing too much of that. Let's try and get a little bit closer. And at cruising speed. Oh yeah, these light cruisers have armor, so let's go with AP. I'm trying to hit them. Should also give me a much higher chance to actually hit something. Uh-oh, I kind of forgot about you. Didn't want you getting this close. There we go, big 15-inch hits on Prinz Heinrich. Really doing a lot of damage, proving that, yes, AP was the right choice. Next up, Regensburg. Let's see what Strala can do. These are some pretty pricey DDs. They do not have any armor. So just a couple of hits from these now very, very punchy. Oh wait, these are straight. Oh yeah, because it's not my DD, is it? It's a Scottish one. So it has not had the refit guns of my own DDs. Still, plenty good to kill transports. No. Main guns on the cruiser. Secondaries on the DD. Are my torpedoes ready yet? Almost soon. Just do a little bit of maneuvering so these torpedoes don't hit me. My torpedoes are now ready. Let's see, torpedoes, that was shift. Right? Right. Oh, I think, oh, there we go, V button goes down. AP. I promise you it's effective. battlecruiser can now fire HE, because the light cruisers are all dead. Meanwhile, Strala is soloing 3 enemy DDs. Three expensive enemy DDs. Very nice, very nice. Now, just slaughters and transports, will ya? Sanjanato, you can get closer. Not that I think it's necessary, because I think this this DD will just start killing everything now. Yep. And just a couple more. Should be gone in no time. Nice. 2 million damage for the Strala. Not bad. All right. So, we got 2 convoy missions left, featuring 1 Japanese battlecruiser and oh yeah, another one. That's 2. So, we're gonna do those next time. And let's see if the brand new battleships that are, oh yeah, they're being commissioned already. That's nice. So might send those out to sea and see what they can actually do against these German very heavily armored battleships, if the design actually works as intended. Let's find out tomorrow. Goodbye and take care.